Hello, you Pyros. Welcome back to WildFire. My name's Wervel, and today we're going to be playing some Oxygen Not Included. Now, we haven't shown this on our channel at all, so I'm going to go ahead and give a little bit of description while we play and see what you guys think. So we're going to do a new survival game on the first level. Not really level systems, just where you're going to start out. So the premise behind this game is your guys are astronauts, and well, they're clones of astronauts, and you're supposed to be teleported to the top of an asteroid to start mining operations. But instead, all right, I'll get to that in a sec. So from here, these are all of the duplicates we're going to be getting. And at first, I really like to have a builder, a digger, and a researcher. That way we can go ahead and get our initial base set up. Now, just for ease, I'm going to get +7 in the one thing that I want them to do. Like that. So yeah, each of these people is, they have traits. So, Joshua, our builder, is an interior decorator. He has increased creativity and decor morale bonus. However, he's a narcoleptic, so he'll just randomly fall asleep. And then if he's really stressed out, he's going to cry a lot. If he's super happy, he's going to decorate the place. Like, awesome. That's cool. This excavator is an increased excavator. Like, can't get any better than that. But he can't cook at all. So, alright, whatever. And he's an ugly crier. That's fine. Now, that was Abe. Lindsay, our scientist, she's pretty good at researching, and she's a night owl. She does the best work when they should be sleeping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set her to be the night shift. And she's not good with germs. Okay, great. Okay, great. And she's also a crier. The colony's name, Tragic Tunnel. I like that. Tragic Tunnel. There's going to be lots of tragedy here. Okay, remember I said they're supposed to be on the surface? Alert, I've awoken at the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I was supposed to land on a planet's surface, but became trapped in many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. Let's begin. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. And now let's go ahead and take a look at our surroundings. So we have some fresh, clean water down here. Some goop down here that I don't want to mess with. I got a lot of shiny down here, which is good. Got some shiny up here. A lot of shiny over here next to the goop. Alright, when I say the goop, so right here, algae. Algae is super important. You need that to make oxygen. Slime. It gives you slime lung. Good green, bad green. Good goop, bad goop. So, and then polluted, yeah, it pollutes everything, so bad goop. Up here, we have oxylite. Oxylite is an ore that outputs oxygen. My guys like oxygen. So, we'll leave that there. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do. Over here's some carbon dioxide, that's fine. I'm going to dig all the way over here and down and try and... Let me think. Tricky. Yep, I'm going to dig over here. I'm going to start making my well right here. So, hit dig, and then just... Let's do that for the time being. And then you'll see why I want to get away from my base. And now all of my guys that are able to do it are going to be able to do that. Oh, actually, I said I wanted to set up a schedule for my night shift. Alright, so this is the schedule I'm going to have. I've got day shift going on, I've got night shift going on. Lindsay, the night owl, is going to be on night shift. Alright, great, and they both have morale. Perfect. Let's keep going. So, I'm going to have them continue... Oh yeah, I literally just changed it. So over here we've got our base tiles. We have all of these different selections to choose from. Right now I'm going to do base. I can go ahead and add a storage bin for the time being. And then my constructor has the highest priority to build. Abe is the digger, so the constructor is Joshua. He's going to be the priority to dig, but I guess I don't know what I'm talking about, and they're just going to do whatever they want. I don't get this game sometimes. And then here's my storage bin. You can set up filters for whatever you want. I'm really not going to do that right now. We'll get into that in a bit. Oxygen. I need to have some sort of oxygen, so I'm going to go ahead and create an oxygen diffuser for the time being. That oxygen diffuser is going to be extremely important. I need algae and water in order for it to work. So these ladders, they can act as a vertical up and down ladder or a scaffold. And you can set up blueprints everywhere you want. So set up blueprints for here, they're going to, when they get to it, they will. Now, plumbing. That's really what I'm trying to push for right now. You see this empty void of whatever I don't want to deal with? Yeah. I am going to... Yep, I'm going to make my poop and stool over here so everyone can go to the bathroom over there. I don't want it right next to where I'm going to be making my oxygen. I don't want it where they're all going to be sleeping. Well, I kind of do, but I kind of don't at the same time. So it's iffy. Actually, I have an idea. While they're doing what they're doing over there, let's go ahead and talk about this. So I have my power tab. I'm going to need to make a generator, a battery, connect it all with wiring. Food, I'm going to need to make some sort of food. You see right here, this is what I need to have. Outhouse, and that's what I'm working on right now. My outhouse is going to be the first poop and stool, and then I'm going to have a pitcher pump where I can pull out liquids. So, oh shoot. Like, yeah. Perfect. Get to it. Oh wait, no. No, what am I doing? Oh gosh. I need you guys to get down this way. This needs to be tiled because I'm going to make this a tile eventually, and I don't want to waste all that water. If I let that all flow here, I can't really just pick it up and put it back over here. So, yep, we'll get to it eventually. We'll make it work. There, now it looks kind of ish like a room, and it's going to kind of ish look like a room. Now over here in medicine, I can go ahead and give them a sink. That's what I really want to do for the bathroom. That way they can wash their hands and, you know, prevent the germs from happening. Actually, you know what? They still don't have a bathroom. I need to prioritize the bathroom before anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and select my priority settings and make this a priority. Okay. So now they're going to finish exactly what they're doing for the time being, even though it's not the priority because they're awful, awful people. Oh my goodness. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Oh my goodness, that's why. They can't access the area because it was stuck. Or, something bad there. Alright, so you see right here how they're holding their breath? Because right here, this is carbon dioxide and it's unbreathable. It's not making any oxygen. So up here it's breathable gas, down here it's not breathable. They'll run up here, catch a couple deep breaths, and then get back into it. Well, I guess now we can go ahead and prep some of our barracks rooms. So I'm going to have it... If I have everything centered around this ladder right here, I can have them come down, go to the bathroom. There's going to be a bathroom area. There's going to be a cooking area. Something, probably in my engineered spaces. And then the sooner they get done with that, the sooner they get their own bedrooms. Very terrible, cramped bedrooms, but hey, better than nothing, right? Oh yes, I need to deal with this. Okay, so here we have a research station. We're going to go ahead and start trying to build this as soon as we can. I know it's been a little bit of a skip that I just did, but just trying to get them to proceed and get some of these things taken care of for the time being. Now let's go ahead and start working on our power space. So I am going to put a generator here. You kind of have to think about logistics for the people. If someone's sleeping right here, it's shorter for them to get to this generator here than if I were to put it all the way over here, so... yeah, kind of have to think silly like that. Same thing with the research station. I want the research station as close as possible to my scientists. I want the kitchen to be as close as possible to the cooks and whatnot, but I also don't want to kind of infect these areas with, like, the bathroom, per se. Now, all down here, this is a lot of metal. I want to take care of that, but I don't want to disturb this algae just yet. Or, I'm sorry, this slime. I have plenty of algae up here, which I can make my diffuser. Now, let's go ahead and start putting in some batteries. So batteries are really good because, well, they're batteries. And then I also like plugging everything into the walls. So just like that, I have a 400 watt generator powering all 4 of these batteries, and I'm going to run my electrical through the walls. Run that over here, that's good. Run that right here, that's good. And so far, that's all the electrical I'm going to need to run. I will have to run some over to the kitchen for obvious reasons. And now I'll just let them keep doing this, and I'll get back to you as soon as this is done. I am going to have to dig all the way down right here. I'm going to show you why. This is going to release, well, not really release anything into this. All of my carbon dioxide, which is heavier than oxygen, is going to sink to the lowest portion of my base. That's what I'm going to try and do right here. This is going to be the lowest portion of my base. Unfortunately, what I'm going to have to do is waste all of this fresh, clean water because it's going to come down here. Because this is going to be my bathroom spaces, as well as some sort of water processing. I'm probably going to have water processing up here. And, perfect. This is a big step. So, you remember how their names are called duplicants? Yeah, you duplicate them. Perfect. So we've got Ari, Max, and Mima, as well as a Mirth Leaf seed. Mirth Leaves are a leaf. Okay. So, Ari, what do? You are a supplier and a builder, which is good. Another digger, which we don't really need, and then we have a decorator, an operator, and a farmer. Tricky. I kind of want Meemaw. If we get Meemaw, she'll go ahead and help us with some stuff, but I have to go Ari here because right now we need a supplier and we need a builder. We're building our base. We need to do that. We need another person. Plus, Ari can go ahead and pick up things and run around and put it where it needs to go. Perfect. And then, whenever you get a new person, they get skills. So you have a skill tree for all of your duplicates. Right now, I'm not going to put her as a amazing builder because Joshua is my builder. Abe is my digger, and Lindsay is my scientist. So Ari is going to be my supplier. And then whenever you get them, you can go ahead and give them a hat so they know, oh hey, I have a hat. Makes them happy when they have a hat. Perfect. Alright, now get to work. Okay, they're going to go ahead and get down here, get rid of all this stuff, and then we're hopefully going to be able to finish our bathroom and our power. Shoot, I also need food, don't I? This thing is awesome. You're going to learn to either love and hate, or just hate this thing right here. Alright, Lindsay over here is making some electricity, charging up my batteries. Now I've got research to do, and I've got oxygen being generated. So now my people can breathe, my people will be able to eat, my people are able to go to the bathroom, and now I'm to make it better. Okay, this is the meat and potatoes of what we're really going to get to in the long run. There is so much here that you can work with, and they're all tricky. So right here we can start with, farming and being able to cook some food, which is really important. I want to get into this, but it's difficult. Power regulation. You get bigger batteries. You get switches, so you can have someone go turn on and turn off circuits and then run wires over. And then look at this, a coal generator. We can run coal generation or wood burning to make power. Turns out I'm in the middle of an asteroid. I don't have any wood, so I'm not going to do that one. But coal, I have plenty of coal. Down here, I'm going to give them a water cooler so they can relax. Relaxation is vital. But I'm also going to need this advanced research too, so I might start with that. That's an option. Make some medicine. Medicine is always good, but not quite necessary right now. Plumbing. Plumbing is pretty important. I mean, let's be real here. Oh, sanitation. Yep, we're going here. We're going plumbing. We are going to get our people to use some real bathrooms and not a porta-john. And that's going to be what our focus is. As soon as we get them food, a porta-john, or not the porta-john, but lavatory, an actual bathroom to work with. They've got power, they've got oxygen, they've got sleeper, or they have barracks, even though they're not too good. Okay, look at that. So we got our first research done. We're going to go ahead and work on sanitation because we need a bathroom and a shower and a sink. And that's all going to be awesome. Now we need to work on getting this expanded. I'm not looking forward to this, but it's necessary. I need them to get all the way down here first, though. Alright, so now's an important time to talk about it. You see, this is giant problem right here. This is a giant problem. This is carbon dioxide. They can't breathe carbon dioxide. And up here you see in this oxygen overlay, you've got, light blue, very breathable. You see how it's very breathable up here? That's great. Blue is breathable. Yeah, you can breathe down here. It's not great, but you can breathe there. Pink. That's not good. We're starting to get some pink down here. You can't really breathe there. And then red is not good. Not good at all. And, oh, Nelly, we've just got red all over the place. It's good up here. We could probably cut a hole right up here, and then voila, we have access to oxygen. But right now we're cutting a hole down here, and oh no, we're concentrating all the carbon dioxide we have. See how up here it's got 780 grams of carbon dioxide on average? Yeah, so what that means is, with this being 350 grams and this 780, I have more pressure right here than here. And so my carbon dioxide is actually going to be pushed down in here. And the oxygen is still going to lay on top of it because it's lighter than carbon dioxide. So as soon as we open this up in here, we should see all of this go down as my area starts filling with oxygen more. I guess it's not really much, but I guess let's also open the floodgates. This is going to be fun. Get that water out of there. This is all going to start flowing down, and here we go. This might actually displace some of the carbon dioxide in here back up into my base. So this is probably going to start filling up with red some more. But then when I open this up and then open all this up, carbon dioxide is going to sink some more as I have more oxygen. So as the volume of water is leaving in here, it's not refilling, so the oxygen is spreading out as more volume is made, or what am I trying to say? As matter is leaving a set volume, all of the particulates spread out, if that makes sense. It's not as compressed, so it's spreading out and it's not able to be breathed in. But this is all leaving, and pretty soon I'm going to have an overflow, or an area for this carbon dioxide to flow in, or this oxygen to flow in, and pressure is going to be equalizing. There we go. Now you can see some of those carbon dioxides coming in here because it wants to rest lower than the oxygen on top. Matter of fact, we're going to do this anyway. Let's just go ahead and do that and open the floodgates. As you can see, all the water has come down here now. It's still clean water, it's just down here, so I'm not going to be able to have it. And then over here, I have this reservoir of clean water that I'm going to constantly be filling up. But here's where I have to do the ultimate sacrifice. I need a collection facility for all my poop water. Anyway, so I have all my overlays up here. So now I have my power overlay up here. You can see how much are all my power, my temperature. I want to keep my guys kind of in the temperate to warm regions. Any colder, you know, I'm going to have to put some cold stuff in there and blah blah. Here's materials. This is epilepsy incarnate. Light is good. It allows for decor. These are bugs. They are floating art, I guess. Plumbing, I haven't done any plumbing yet. Ventilation, I haven't done any ventilation yet. Decor, it's ugly next to the Porta-John, really, but anywhere else it's like still kind of ugly in my base. Germs, Porta-John is evil. It's got a lot of germs. Farming, I can deal with all my farming. And then my rooms. Rooms are actually pretty cool. So it's like, alright, what do I need to do? See how I said these are shitty rooms? I'm sorry, really poor rooms and small and cramped. Yeah, it's a miscellaneous room. If I wanted to make this a barracks, right? A barracks is sleeping in a barracks will improve duplicate morale. You need a single bed, no industrial machinery, and all of this stuff. That's how you get a barracks. A bedroom is a single comfy bed, no cots, no industrial machinery, all that good stuff. And that's how you get more morale. See how that has 2 morale? This has 1. Yeah. You're going to get a barracks. Your barracks is going to be amazing. It's just going to be the exact same right here, except maybe 1 up. Perfect. Alright, as we come down here, we see now that all this stuff is starting to fill up. Alright, so right here, where you've got that little diamond, this says that it is a difficult thing to dig and you need someone with a specific skill set. I might have dug a little bit too far. I've got slime and I don't like slime. Okay, Pyros, I know that was a long cut, but here we are right now. Like I said, I was going to go ahead and get this bathroom set up. So I've got a sink here that uses actual water rather than throwing it into a basin and washing it. It's got an actual sink. Got my 2 toilets here because I'm going to have quite a few people, and it's always nice to have more toilets, and a couple showers here so people can take showers in peace. Back here is just going to be holding off for a little bit. And now, let me show you where it's really getting fun. So right here, the plumbing overlay. I've got this liquid pump that's going to be pumping out and pumping clean water into these sinks and showers and whatnot. And then all the dirty water is going to be coming out into this little collection reservoir that I said. This is going to be our sewage tank, in all honesty. And so right now I'm going to go ahead and build a little reservoir for all of my clean water that's going towards all of my sanitation. And I'm going to use this water to do it. So as soon as I get this built, I'm going to go ahead and get all this water down in here, and it's going to start pumping clean water up in here. I can always pump one down here, but that'll be saved for when I get some sort of processing for processing all the old stuff out and all the new stuff, clean stuff in. Alright, I'll show you when it's done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Finally collapse all this water into here, so I don't have clean water coming into this pipe, piping in clean water and outputting dirty water, and the dirty water is collecting into here. So now we have showers, toilets, a sink, some sort of food source. It's evil, but it's food. Oxygen production and beds. And now we have ourselves here a steady starter base. Well, if you guys want to see more, go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe. I want to hear everything you guys have to say if you want to see more. If you have any ideas or anything, we're always open to feedback. I am not the best at this game. This is what I have found that works for me. And I really enjoy this game. And if you guys want to see more, please let me know. WildFire out.